What is going on, everybody? We're going live early today. Just a little bit earlier than usual. We got a little bit of what to get ready for. What is up, my? There we go. What is up, everybody? What chaos is happening today? Yes, I'm not entirely sure. We are getting ready for the release of Aberration, so I gotta figure out exactly how I'm gonna do that. We have to go live from this, we have to go live, but there's also, tutorial videos I need to crank out, so hopefully it happens early enough that I can get those tutorial videos cranked out early enough so that I can go live and catch that train. App comes out on the same day as my brother's birthday. Well, hey, happy birthday to him, right? I don't know what that means there, Miles. What do you mean by how do you get a good gaming screen? I think what we're going to do is we're going to work on making a gardener, which last night I was short something. I was short one material and I just said, forget it, I'll do it tomorrow, which is today. Let's look here. I'll do a life. Farmer, pelt. I'm short pelt. So we gotta go kill a mammoth. Oh, there's another snow cap area over there. Interesting. Yes. They're both probably about the same distance. So we'll go there this time. Yeah, I think you have to go into the artifact caves, right? You can get a Yeti baby. I've never even had a Megapithecus before, so look at this. There's somebody's base right here with a Quetzal. TaylorMade. I somehow think I knew TaylorMade was over here. Quets. And just like that, our journey on the center and scorched earth and the island comes to an end with the launch of Aberration. Got a gaming setup in your room? Nice. I'm actually not getting that much health from these guys. 13, yeah, I need a fair bit amount more. Thought I seen some woolly rhinos over here. There's one. There's 3. Okay, we're good now. There we go. Nice 15 stack out of it. A couple more of those just to have a little bit extra. Be alright. Level 130. Dang. Another 10 spot. That will be enough for our gardener. We're going to set that up so we can be good to go on the server while we are away from the server. What program do I use to get a smooth stream? It's just the bit rate in which I upload. I don't have a Mac. I have a regular Windows PC. And so the program I use is called OBS Studio. Whose base is this? TaylorMade again. We know we have to at least take a stop here, so we will rest right on top of their glass house here. Got some pretty good damage rexes. Look at that, 48 points into damage. Not bad. Okay, blue ob is there, so we are over here. Just did my official server prep. Alpha Tech Cave complete. Nice, Mike, nice. Are you ready for Aberration? Got a bunch of Red Bull, gonna be up all night. I agree. I agree, it's gonna be awesome. Have you played Aberration before? Been ASC 6 years, I believe. Yeah, it's been a while. Been a while. Farmer. They both require pelt. Farmer and gardener. Farmer will collect fertilizer. We already have a farmer. We need the gardener, right? That was almost a mistake. Sort of same. So, have you ever played Aberration before, or you played it for a little bit? All right. This beer and she will collect crops for you. Give the gardener beer and she will collect crops for you. Okay, so the gardener has a pretty big range. I do have crops in here. It would be a bummer if it did actually need to have beer. Even though I thought the beer was just for power. You guess I have to make beer. Mobile for fun. I love Ark. I play Ark. Hardest map by far. The most fun. Yeah, I love Aberration. You know, you don't have to. Not a big deal. But my server's open to anybody who wants to join and play on a casual server. Especially if you're playing solo. We try not to have any trolls on the server if we can avoid it. So now I need to make beer. Which I don't even remember how to do. Here. Place by placing 50 berries. 40 hatch. Put 50 berries and 40 thatch. Wait 6 hours. Put a jar of water into the barrel and move. Get a bunch of jar of water here. We need a bunch of jars. So, jar. Oh, we have enough cementing paste. We'll make 5 and see how this works. Oh, whoops. Wrong screen. There we are. Thatch and berries once. Oh, so I don't have to put the empty jars in the beer barrel? That's what I was about to do. But if I don't, that is fine. And 50 barrels, or 50 things you say? Let's put that in there, and we need some thatch. We should have a tree or two on this island still that haven't been despawned. All right, good amount. It will not if it just stays. Roger that. Okay. We'll come over here. Place that. Place that. We'll place these in there too. Just because. Oh, okay, it's picking them up anyway. I'm making beer for nothing. That doesn't seem very helpful. I was hoping that it would put it in the fridge. It does have a pretty good decay time on it, 16 days. That's not bad. And then because it's auto harvesting. All right, that works. That works. All right. So now I think it's time to transfer what we have over from the island, at least dino-wise, and our fridge. So the island. Transferring over. And spawn at the base. We're going to copy this real quick. And then we're going to come over to here. And we're going to we're still 600, huh? See if we can do that to update that. All right. Now we're, oh, what is going on? That's pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, look at all this. Dang. 6 million fiber. Door's always open. What is he doing, honey? Reading some more. Alright. Close the door. There we go. Okay. Are those all my Therozinos? They are, but that's not a big deal. He can continuously use them. Most of the stuff I have is redundant, other than the rhinos, which is why we came here in the first place. The 178 is the good one. Everything else, it will take the Megatherium too, I guess. Rhino. The 178 does not have a saddle on it. That 91 does have a saddle, so we'll take both of those. We'll just take all 3 rhinos. We'll take our lightning wyvern and our otter. The rest of that stuff can stay here. Well, I do need the fridge though. Ooh, nice looking rhino. Look at that bad boy. Nice. You still have that Dino Steam, Leo? I do, Leo. He's breathing like crazy. I guess he may have moved it. I guess he didn't realize it was up here. He did. Alright, we are headed back to the center to drop these off. Then we're going to swoop over probably to... Oh, hello. Travel to the server, back to the center. Yeah. You can see him indeed. Now that we're back here, back at our home, put this in our fridge. We're gonna need to make a new one, I think. One, two, three, 4. That rhino has a... Alright, we'll show you Leo. Was he a good? Yeah, he was good. He's chilling over here. Oh, yep. Leo right here. He has 61 into health. 35 into melee. He has a lot of high health stat. They hang out over there because I'll go and kill things and just makes it easier. I can whistle and they follow me. Alright. Now it's time to swap our rhino. Oh, that's actually a good saddle we got there. we go, Rhino. Thanks for laying down or sitting down. Okay, that on you. Now, probably have a bit of levels, huh? Oh, 1 level. Not as many as I thought you would have. Let's see if we go like this, what happens? Straight up just had 1 level, okay. Nai has a Fasosuchus. Wonder who he got that from. Let's see, what's the button to... There should be a way to pick up carry. Right bumper, right trigger. Yeah. Nice.
Sorry.
You're alright. Park you up here. Shimmy you around. Perfect. What time is it for me? It is almost 8 p.m. Ouch. Might be time to get a new fridge too. Hey Tom, what is up? What is up? We're kind of cleaning stuff up for getting ready for Aberration. We took one of the servers down, the extra server, and that's going to be wiped and rebalanced and modded up, so when Aberration comes on I can just flip it over to Aberration, restart, and it will be ready to go. Hey Cell, what is up my guy? What is up? That modded server I never actually released to anybody. Yeah. I didn't release it and I didn't play it that often, mostly because it kind of had an Aberration feel to it. And I didn't want to burn myself out. I'm kind of getting burnt out on Ark as it is, but I'm waiting for the new map to give me that new kick in the pants that I need. The question is do I want to move everything from this base to my new base, or I think I want to move a fridge over? And then I'll have to just make a new fridge, which is fine. You got both DLCs. Nice. This is technically the better base, but I haven't. I also haven't published or moved in yet, as we see here. And I think I need to get a large teleport pad so I can take advantage of the public nodes over here, but you know. Until then, we'll just pick that up. Teleport back. Just like that. Back to base. All right, Leo, have a good night. Oh gosh, dang it. I think my wife signed out here. Well, I'll have to have her sign back in so I don't screw anything up. Until then, place this bad boy down. Trigger. Nice. Okay. No, we have to turn it back on, but now we can remove the empty. Freaking crowd fridge going crazy. Look at all these cryopods here. Okay. We just want tames that have, or cryopods that have tames in them. In this particular fridge, and empties on the right. There we go. Put the Rhinio in there. Perfect. And come over here. And all compatible. And we'll pull two. And powered. Perfect. Wyvern talons. I don't know if I have any, but I'll look. Ah, Selby doing some grinding over there, huh? That a boy. Let me see what type of talons I got over on Scorched Earth. By the way, I don't know if you guys seen the message in... That looks crazy. In Discord about the server passwords, but they are changing. They'll change on restart tomorrow. Bren the Hen. So PvP? What do you mean? What do you mean by so PvP? It was so beautiful. Talons, okay. This one doesn't have talons. I have Archie talons, and I have Deathworm horns. And more RG talons. PvP. Cell, that's what he's talking about. PvP. Oh, see two here. Oh, those are Thylas. Thyla. RG. That's because ASA, got a nasty taste in some players' mouth. How much money from PvP? So here's the thing there, Sneaky. Here's a question for you. Obviously, we know that they could have just did a graphical upgrade, and I would have preferred that they did. However, with the hacking and stuff like that, and the buying and trading of dinos online that you could do, they decided to re-roll the game. With that being said, the fact that we know that they had to re-roll the game, what would you rather do? Would you rather pay for the game and all the DLCs, or pay for the game and the overpowered dinos? This is ASA. Because let's say this, because obviously in ASA or ASE, all the DLCs were paid for. And then what if they just started releasing more DLCs and things like Pyromanes, but paid for, right? Regardless, a game is meant, a live service game, which is what is most important to understand. This is what's called a live service game. Live service games cost money to maintain, so we gotta make money. Let's take a look. So as of 6 minutes ago, there were 16,000 players on Arc Evolved with a peak of 30, and ASA, there was 12,000 with a peak of 17 in the last 24 hours. And in the last 30 days, there has been a small gain, but not a huge gain. A gain of 126 players. And in the last 30 days, there has been a minus of 168 players on Ark of Survival Evolved. So those are the real stats for what they are. Obviously, ASE is going to have more players. You have a lot of people more locked into nostalgia. You have a lot more people who transferred their guys, you know, when you were able to transfer off, they transferred off and kept their backup, made a server out of it. I thought about it, but, you know, I also didn't really care, to be honest with you. You guys also have to understand that Wildcard is the one who makes the game, and Snail Games is the one that owns the game. So Snail Games is the one who wants money. They're the one who wants the return on investment. They bought Snail Games. They want the return on investment. If the console version got mods, I would probably still be playing ASE. But we'll see what happens when Aberration gets released. You might still have some people who are just still... I mean, here's the thing. Aberration is great, right? But Fjordur is also pretty dang good too. A lot of people like Ragnarok and Vulgaro. It could be worse, Sneaky. I worked for a company called Gravity, and when they hit financial trouble, they just turned off the game in America. Period. They said, no more game for you. And because it was an online game, people ended up making their own servers, but illegally. But because it was an online game, you just couldn't play it anymore. You paid to play, and then it went away. I will also say this. I've been running around on ASE, getting refamiliarized with Ark Ascended, or Aberration. And I gotta say, still looked pretty good. It's even on, I mean, I was playing on the Xbox, it still looked pretty good. I really don't, yeah, didn't get it. Now, right before they announced the closure of all the servers, I was jumping back on my Aberration server, and I was going to get them, this was on live server. I was gonna go over there and get some aberrant versions of dinos, raptors, stuff like that, and I was gonna transfer over to my Fjordur server. And literally like 2 days after I thought about doing that, they announced like the closure of all the servers, and you had to forget how many months to play. But I was pretty done after that. Corporate greed, 100%. Corporate greed's a real thing. Corporate greed is a real thing. Who's that? Ow! I'm out of stamina. Yeesh. Should have brought my lightning wyvern over here. Getting wrecked. Dang, this lightning wyvern don't miss, bro. We have to land again. That seemed to be easier. Just brought my lightning wyvern over here, but I think I just transferred it over to no, don't you do it. Have you seen that? This is a complete change of subject, but have you seen that that new Star Wars game? With its lack of optimization. The guy was talking about how great it was, and he was on a speeder, and when he went to land, he fell right through the map and died. Complete change of subject, I know, but... So low. That's in level 50 here, huh? Plenty of lightning. Ow. Lightning wyverns hit so hard. Even trash ones. Titanfall 3. Titanfall 3 would be cool. Ooh, that's a green pyromane right there. That's awesome. It is apparent, though, like looking at the dev kit and whatnot, most of these things were, I mean, although they were scaled up, you know, improved graphics and whatnot. You didn't have to. Uh-oh, someone picked up the wyvern egg and threw it. Time to rest stamina. Alright, Brandon the Hen. Have a good one. What was that? Hey, that scared me, but thanks for subscribing. Thanks for subscribing. rock golem, a rock elemental, I mean. I want one, but I also have no use for one. That is a wyvern. Fall up, Cameron. That's a fire wyvern. Tameable on Scorched Earth. Well, acquire it on Scorched Earth. Yep, they're not too shabby. We opened the server just to give people the option of, you know, being able to get a wyvern and they can transfer it back off to the hub server of Aberration. So there is no ice in ASA yet. So we have access to the 3, the lightning, fire, and poison, and I do have all 3. But the frost and like the blood and the zombie, those ones are not currently available without modding them in. Which, for modded creatures, we try to stay on the server fairly vanilla, you know. Otherwise, I mean, I could add in Maywings and Griffins and all that kind of stuff. But then when they come out, like properly on like the Ragnarok servers, you know, there's kind of no reason. You know, if you already had one. Hey, thanks for 7. So yeah, we try to keep it. We try to keep at least the access to dinos fairly vanilla. When a new server launches, when we launch a new one, the rates are usually pretty low. Make it so it's kind of a struggle, and then after a while we'll open up the server to transfers, and then who is this? Just a campfire. Jackson's campfire. And then we will not only will we open them up for transfers, we will then increase the rates. Hey Joel, thanks for subscribing. Maywings are awesome. That's why. You know, they don't do the world's greatest damage, but they're great to traverse with. Especially if you can learn how the gliding mechanic works, you can fly almost forever. Extremely fast. And they're very good at swimming. So yeah, Maywings are awesome. Whoa. Oh, I've had some Thylas in there, huh? And red pyromanes, a bunch of RGs, a bunch of wyverns. That must be hers. Here we go. Daedon. That's also kind of hers. There we are. Procoptona. Ovis. The Dodie. These are all more or less quote unquote mine. This right here, the Phaslosuchus, that's why we came back. The Dodie, and that will say Baby Lightning, Fire Wyvern, Baby Lightning, Baby Lightning, and Baby Lightning. My wife was breeding those. Procoptodon will take. Might have to find another. Emerald, that was something that somebody named. Thorny Dragon. What What is this? Morellotops. We'll take the male and female Morellotops just to have a copy of them. We don't need another raptor. We don't need a saber-tooth. We already have Daedons. Okay. Oh yeah, Pteranodons are awesome. They're absolutely awesome. Yep, there's nothing wrong with good old-fashioned Pteranodons. They are. And you can get them at a relatively low level. You know, you have access to their saddle pretty quick. Alright. Now we're back at the home. We can... I wonder if that Vassalo that Naibo has is a female or a male. We'll check that out here. My power mains right there. Oh, nice. Level 313. That's nice. Decent one. And it is female. All right. We can breed it with the one that I have. Get some backups going. What we're gonna do, before Naibo even figures it out, we're gonna go steal it. See if he remembers. Can it be picked up? Not by this character. Or this creature. He'll never know, ladies and gentlemen. He'll never know. Nobody tell him. Ooh. I seen that your thing got killed by a fire wyvern. We're just gonna temporarily borrow that knife. We'll give that back to you. We'll give that back to you. That is a Phaslosuchus. It's a newer dino off of Scorched Earth. I'll show you. The big lizard. Get a little debris whip, bite. In Scorched Earth, you can dig, but I don't know if you can dig on this one. They're big, mean lizard. Super annoying to tame. You have to. They have they burrow in the ground, and you have to blow up that burrow. So C4, grenade, rocket launcher, and then it's stunned. Then you have to ride around on it and make it smack its head into stuff. And depending on what you make it smack its head into, the more the torpidity goes up. It goes up very slow regardless. So things like out in the middle of the desert, things like salt and rocks and stuff like that, anything that's harvestable works really good. Metal works great, but unbreakable objects will make you get kicked. Once you get kicked, it does a lot of damage. Yep. And then once you finally torpor it out, then it's just a regular, like kibble tame after that. Nothing special. Just getting it knocked out is the big part. The old Pixel Hub Entertainment. Nice name. Yeah, it required a YouTube video in itself just to figure out how to do it. Because it was, why is it picking up seeds? Maybe it's picking up seeds in the general area? Garner beers, you'll collect crops for you. Okay, interesting. Maybe like, let me turn this off. It's not draining power, it's just loud. Bad enough that my tech generator above us is loud. Right there, actually. You can see it. Show you the tech I've unlocked. Almost all but 4. I'm assuming that comes from the boss on Scorched Earth, because I haven't done that boss. I did, but on a different character. I'll have to do it again. Ugh. That's what we need to make next, but I don't have that much polymer at all. Or that much black pearls. I might have that. Nope, I do have the black pearls. Let's switch this one out with the big one so that I can teleport around and use the public teleportation nodes that are on the server. With the Dino. I can always crowd pot it too. Alright, everybody. I have to work early today. I have a bit of an odd week coming up here. Cue death stare. A bit of an odd week coming up here. With work and whatnot. I don't know. Oh yeah, they might be. Thomas, you might be right. They might be small ones. I've only been there once, so there's a great possibility they're small teleportation nodes. But as always, guys, if you are new to the channel, make sure you guys are smashing that like and subscribe button. And then, yeah, I have to run. I have to take my daughter to my folks' house. She's staying the night there. I have to go to work early. So that's the one negative part about taking a Monday off. Then you have to make up the Monday at work. So until that time, appreciate you guys. Aberration, a couple days away. Can't wait for it. Hope to see you guys there. What kind of stuff are you doing to prepare for Aberration? Well, back that ass up. Great name. Um, consolidating all the stuff, getting everything from all of our servers onto one server. That way, when I'm over on Aberration, I'm not like having to feed a bunch of dinos and cleaning up bases and stuff like that. That's what I'm doing. I have not, fellow Cameron. I have not. Ah, it clearly says bake. Thought it said back. Got me. Anyway, I have to, like I said, gotta take my daughter to the folks' house and then get ready for work. So, thank you guys all for stopping by. Make sure to like, subscribe, and join the Discord. And we will catch you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.